Hey guys, welcome back to the video. It's me, Alberto. I'm sorry for the delay in the videos once again. This time it's actually really cool. I'm actually going to UTI to actually do what I would love to do and what I'm passionate about, which is working on cars. I'll get more into that stuff later, but yeah, that's just why I've been lagging on these videos. And if the video does seem rushed or a bit different than my other ones as far as tone, one, I don't really have much time to edit now, and then two, I'm also getting used to KineMaster, which is a new editing software that I'm using instead of iMovie. But depending on how it goes within the next couple of videos, I might keep it or I might go back to iMovie. But other than that, let's get right into the video. So basically for this video, we are going to be installing Skunk2 lower control arms, ASR subframe brace, and a Beaks tie bar. Now, I did buy this kit for $215 from the UK, so the legitimacy of these parts may or may not be good or not, but this is a budget build and I saw a really good deal, so I took it anyways. But yeah, keep that in mind for any of the other parts in the video. This process took me 3 days. First day, I didn't have the right tools. I didn't have most of the stuff with me. Second day, I completed most of it, and then third day, I installed the tie bar because I forgot, because I was just in such a rush. But with all that said and done, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we have everything here from the ASR subframe brace, the Beaks lower tie bar, and then the Skunk2 lower control arms. So as you can see, they all come with hardware. It actually comes with really nice hardware. It doesn't look cheap whatsoever. The Beaks lower control arm, or the Beaks tie bar, actually came with its own brackets and its own hardware as well. And then here are the Skunk2 lower control arms. So when I'm talking about the legitimacy of it, the Skunk2 lower control arm box is actually inverted because they have it labeled on the outside for when they ship it. So the Skunk2 lower control arms are right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it does say Skunk2 Racing on the polyurethane bushings. It has their little logo already embezzled in there. It comes with the washers and also the special tool so that you can take out the special bolts that are attached to the lower control arms. And then they also come with their own hardware as well. So I'm going to take off this tie bar that's right here just so that I can get the jack under it and support it, and then I'll get started with the installation. Let's get started with this. So first, as you can see, I've let the WD-40 kind of sit overnight just so that I've been able to lubricate it and penetrate it. So once we get that all lubed up, this should be coming out very, very easily. So you're gonna remove these 3 bolts right here, and then this one bolt that's connecting it, the whole entire thing. That is where your bushing is gonna be located, and that's probably all worn out. So that's why we're replacing it with the brand new ones. Alrighty. Boom, that is out. Checking the threads. Threads are all good. And this slides right on out. Nice. You can see a little bit of cracks and stuff inside the bushing. This is pretty hefty, especially compared to the Skunk2 one. So it's a good thing that we're replacing this. It's gonna make this look a lot better. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be removing the stabilizer bar, sway bar, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be removing the brackets that are holding them in so that I can slide in my ASR subframe. Alright, I'm actually going to do one of the control arms just so that there's something actually holding up this wheel other than just a... yeah, I'm going to do that really quick. Alrighty guys, so I'm actually going to have my little sister help me.
I'm actually going to connect the control arm while I'm taking off the stabilizer bar, because when I remove the stabilizer bar, it became more unsettled on the tires. So my little sister's going to hold it as I put these bolts, the brand new hardware that I got with the kit. I'm going to put these back in, just finger tight or just a little bit snug. Thank you. Alrighty guys, so the first arm is in. I decided not to use the hardware that came with the kit because the threads were completely different. That's kind of like what you should expect if you buy like a cheap kit like this. But luckily the OEM ones fit perfectly. Maybe later on I'll buy some brand new hardware just to make it look good, but for right now that looks just as good, honestly. So we'll move on to the other side and then we'll get the ASR subframe bar installed. Ah, no, the muffler again. Boom. Alright, turns out I wasn't recording, but so here we have the Skunk2 lower control arm with the OEM one. This is the OEM one right here. I know it's kind of hard to see like how heavy it is, but this is so much lighter than that stock one. So this should make a difference, an unsprung weight. And yeah, let's get this one right back in and then we'll get started with the subframe. Woo! There we go. There we go. Second one is on. Now all we need to do is install the ASR subframe brace, and yeah, I think that's about it, honestly. Very stoked. Let's get it. Basically, I'm gonna have to remove these again, install the subframe brace, and then align the control arms again. So let's just get that done before I get impatient. So I am impatient. Why am I doing this by hand? Pulled right out. Cool. Let's do it for the other side. But wouldn't that look fucking fire? The answer is yes. Yes, it would. If only it wanted to fit. Alrighty, as you guys can see, I've changed up the setup. Since now I have two jacks, I'm actually able to jack up the wheels so I can actually get those nuts out, and we can actually properly install the ASR subframe brace. I'm already tired. I'm frustrated with myself because this should not have taken this long. I should have been done with it. But I'm doing it because I love you guys. So let's get it. So what you're going to want to do is get these washers that come with your kit, place them behind the large tube or the large hole to space out the uneven space that's caused by this little outage right here. Because if you don't, then it's not going to sit flush and it's not going to sit properly. Alright, that's how it's supposed to go. Now, I just have to redo that, but with the arm brace, shit. Ugh. Yes. No. Hello. Alrighty guys, so it is day 3, unfortunately, because when I reinstalled everything and put everything back, I forgot about this bad boy. So we are gonna have to remove the control arms again, and we'll be able to keep the subframe brace there, but this honestly is gonna be a pain in the butt. Hopefully it only takes me about 30 minutes because I just finished everything so far. I was gonna show you guys, but I'll show you guys at the end of the video. So yeah, let's get this thing installed. Alrighty guys, so 30 minutes later I have this installed again, and this looks way better than the setup before. So I'll show you guys the before and the after. Now, I was planning on actually painting the sway bar black so it ties in with everything, but with the time crunch that I'm on, I'm not going to be able to do it. But this looks honestly really good, especially compared to how it looked stock. I'm really happy with it, so I'm going to lower the car down and then I'll take it for a spin and see if it feels any different. So let's go.
So there you have it. That is the installation of the ASR subframe brace, Skunk2 lower control arms, and lower tie bar. Like I said, unfortunately, if this video does seem rushed, please let me know. I really take into consideration your guys' feedback, and it helps me make better content for you guys. One last thing before I go. Thank you guys so much for all the support in that one video where I break down all the expenses that I did on my budget build. This does add to it, so I'll probably link that down in the bottom just so you guys can kind of add up what I've spent. So this kit was $215. And yeah, the legitimacy may or may not be good, but like I said, this is a budget build. I'll get the better stuff once I have more money, once I graduate and actually get a good job doing what I love to do. But yeah, thank you guys.